LEGO Worlds is an incredible game. It's like having an endless bucket of Legos. You can build a huge castle or a small house in the clouds. Learn how to design and create your own world with me in this tutorial series. Become a master designer/builder. In this series, you'll learn how to design and build many different architectural styles. We'll cover lighting, furnishing, and decorating, interior and exterior spaces. We'll build castles, dungeons, bridges, skyscrapers, and even a spaceship. So get your game ready and follow along. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Designing and Building in LEGO Worlds. I'm Brandon. This is Max. In the last episode, we built an awesome gym in the hotel that we're building for you guys, for the viewers. The gym is right over here, and it's upstairs. So if you haven't seen that video yet, you'll have to check it out. It's right up there. Why don't we go up there really quick and check it out, Max? So you guys, this is going to be a slightly different kind of episode than normal. Normally, I film what I'm working on, and then I edit out all of the in-between parts, and we end up with, a 30-minute-ish episode, and I speed up all of the building. But in this episode, I'm going to take you guys on a journey for the entire thing. We're not going to speed anything up, and we're just going to spend lots of time building and working on the restaurant. So this is the gym. This was a really fun episode. We made a really cool space up here that I think you guys are going to love. You can work out in here, you can lift weights, you can work on your Lego pecs, and you can also hang out and get some yummy beverages. And it's nice and cool because look at all these air conditioners. Okay, so back to what we're doing. So this episode is just going to be no cuts at all, just straight up building. And there's a couple of reasons for that. One reason is because I'm a little bit short on time this week. Yeah, I'm actually going out of town. I'm leaving on vacation to Europe. I'm going to the Netherlands and to Belgium for a week. And so as a result, I have quite a bit less time this week than I do normally. So I have less time to edit videos. So I'm just going to let you guys be here for the whole time. And it's going to save us a lot of time, but we're going to have a lot of fun, if that makes any sense. Normally it takes me between 5 and 10 hours to make each video, because of all the editing and because of all the things that I speed up. But this episode, we're just going to do the whole thing together, and we're going to have a great time if we don't get messed with by any troublemakers. Okay, so let's talk about what we're doing in this episode. So look at this. We hollowed out a nice section. Whoops, we broke a window. We hollowed out a nice big section for a themed restaurant here in the hotel. You guys, I love theme restaurants. One of my favorite restaurants growing up was the Rainforest Cafe. I don't know if you guys have ever been to one of them before. They're rainforest themed, so they've got plants all over the place, tropical plants, they've got fish tanks, and it's just like really, really fun to eat in restaurants like that. So I figured you guys might like to have a really cool themed restaurant in the lobby that you can have your dinners at. You're living in the hotel up in the upper floors and you get hungry or you want room service, you can come down to this cool themed restaurant. Another one of my favorite themed restaurants is the Pirates of the Caribbean restaurant in Disneyland, Disney World. It's so much fun. Okay, Max, let's show the nice people the theme for this restaurant. Oh, hey, Queen. Oh, where'd she go? Guys, I swear I saw a queen or something. She was cute. She's gone. I don't know where she went. Where'd you go, lady? Where'd you go? Oh, well. So this theme, we're getting off topic. This theme is going to be Western. Yes, I know. It sounds a little bit weird because our hotel's, it's modern, it's minimal, it's also not. But it doesn't really seem like a Western style place would fit in here, but we think it would be really cool. So we went to a Western town and we copied the facade of a saloon, and we also copied the interior, and we're going to use that as our restaurant, and we're going to put it right in this space. So we actually put the models out here so that we could show you guys. Let's head over here. They're behind the police station. Oh, look at these criminals. You guys are probably up to no good, I'm guessing. Yeah, we're not dealing with you. We got stuff to do. Here we go. So we placed these over here just temporarily. So right here is the interior. Can we get up there? Yes. right here is the interior of the saloon. So there's a bar right here. There's some stairs, there's some tables, and there's these really cool, look at these chandeliers, you guys. And then over here is the facade. So we're gonna copy the facade and this, and we're going to place them in the hotel lobby. And you guys, we're gonna have this super cool Western themed restaurant in the lobby. Now, the copy process is pretty simple. We just used our copy tool and we copied out the portions that we knew we wanted to use. So we've already done that, and this was the result of those copies. So let's head over to the hotel lobby and let's get them placed. Got some friends walking around, we got some pigs. Hey, piggy. All right, let's head over here to our lobby. Okay, uh-oh, are we missing some windows? Oh no, there they are. I was like, where are our windows? Wait, these are definitely missing. Oh no, there they are. Okay, good. I was like, what the heck? Where'd our windows go? Okay. You can hear them filling up there. All right, so let's go into our free build tool. And we're gonna see if I can remember what I named these. I think I named them Saloon? Saloon? There we go. Okay. So this is gonna seem crazy to you guys, but it's a crazy good idea. Ooh, it's huge. All right, so we need to rotate it. We're gonna use our R key to rotate it, and we want the bar facing this way. So we're gonna move it back with our WASD keys. Move it over here. Okay, and I think we wanna put the stairs right here. The only thing that's gonna suck is that it sticks out too far and I didn't really pay attention to that. So we're gonna have to fix part of our building here when we place it in there, but it's okay, that won't be that big of a deal. All right, let's drop it down a little bit. Control. We want the floor to be about the same level as the other floor. So let's move it back a little bit too. And this will be nice because we'll have a lot of area behind the bar to put in more tables. Let's see, that seems like that's a pretty good place. And I want to make sure blend is turned off. And I think it's on, so let me press 1. Okay, so blend should be off. Let me have it against the wall. Yes, okay, I think that's right. Let's try it, see what happens. What did that do? I want to make sure it doesn't damage the building. The building looks okay. There's a little bit of damage, but that's all fixable. See, like that stuff, that's fixable. Let's just make sure it didn't like do anything too crazy, which I don't think it did. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so now we want to go ahead and put away this tool and let's check it out, make sure it looks okay. Oh man, this is so cool, you guys. This is so neat. And we're going to fill in the rest of the walls here with more of this like wood texture and stuff. So it's gonna look like it really fits well into here. And we're gonna have a really cool, we're gonna put that saloon facade on the outside here too. And we're going to actually get rid of these stairs because we don't need them anymore. And we're gonna have to fix, yeah, like I said, we're gonna have to fix the exterior here where that got damaged. But that's okay. That'll be an easy fix. Let's go ahead and do that right now. So we're gonna get out our free build tool and our build tool, and we're just going to have to delete these one by one. So let's do that. Okay. Yeah, this is fun. So let me tell you guys about my trip. I'm actually going to Amsterdam and also Belgium. I'm going with a bunch of friends, and we are going to, it's like a group of 6 friends, and we're going to do a lot of touring. We're going to see some different cities. We're going to go to Ghent in Belgium. We're also going to, what can I think of the name of it? It's near Ghent, Bruges in Belgium. And I actually lived in Belgium and in France during after high school for a couple of years. So I haven't been back since then. So I'm really excited to get back because it's been a long time. I lived in northern Belgium, actually southern Belgium and northern France for a couple years after high school, and so I picked up the language, learned French, and I don't get to practice it very often, so I'm pretty excited to have some to be able to practice it out there, because at least when we're in Belgium, although you know what, they also speak Flemish in Belgium, and I think maybe in that part of Belgium there's going to be more Flemish speakers than French speakers, so maybe I won't get to practice my French after all. Oh, there's a lot of little 1x1 plates. Okay, well, maybe I will pause it really quick while I do this, because this is going to take a little while. Hold, please. All right, guys, so we fixed the whole outside of the hotel. Yay! Took a little while, but that looks much better. So let's put this tool away. And let's take a look at our lobby here. So, oh, we got a floating potion. We had a troublemaker right here that was harassing us, so we tackled him, but the potion just stayed here, so who knows what's gonna happen to that. Hopefully it doesn't explode. Okay, so let's go into Max's point of view here and let's take a look at this space. So we're going to have a facade on here with a door on it, so then when you walk in through here, there's going to be a bar area and then some tables, and then you'll be able to go upstairs up this way. And there's going to be, oh yeah, we're gonna extend a floor across this room here. There's going to be an area up here that you can also sit at with these awesome chandeliers. Let's go around here to the side. So we're gonna have plenty, oh, we don't need this anymore. We're gonna have plenty of seating in this restaurant. It's gonna be super cool. All right, let's hop down here. And let's head over to where the facade was, and let's go ahead and get that. Actually, you know what? We already have that in our inventory, so we can just go ahead and place it. Ready, Max? All right, let's open up our build tool here. I mean, our free build tool here, and then let's find it. I think, is it under Saloon I don't really remember what I named it. Facade? There it is. Western, oh, you guys, it's so big. But this is gonna look so cool in our lobby. Okay, let's see. How do we move it? Oh, you know what? We might have to remove this balcony and stairs first. Yeah, let's see here. Where will this sit? Okay, so we want it to sit there. So let's move it backwards a little bit here. And we don't want it sticking out too far from the sides. Oh, this is gonna fit actually pretty nicely. Let's bring it down here a little bit. Try and get it down to the main level here. And actually this can be up a little bit, because if you notice down here, there's kind of a step up, and that actually looks pretty cool. Let's see, is that level with the ground? I think so, it's kind of hard to tell. Okay, so let's just see. Is that center? Let's see, is that center? I think it's pretty close to being centered. Maybe if it comes over just a little bit. I think that's about, let's see, what, actually, yeah, that's pretty close. We're gonna have to do some editing here, because obviously, you know, some of this is a little bit too big. We don't want it to touch the stairs. But let's just place it temporarily here, and let's just see what it does to the building. Okay, so we're gonna have to fix that. That's okay, that's not that big of a deal. Will we have to fix anything over here? Yes, we'll have to fix all that again. That's okay though, that's not that big of a deal. Okay, so let's undo that. And then let's go ahead and remove this second level balcony area here and the stairs. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it really quick while I do that. Okay, so we cleared out that entire loft space, so that looks good. We're gonna have to do a little bit of cleanup over here, but it looks great. So it got quite a bit darker when we deleted those two lights, the two fixtures that used to be right there. So we're gonna have to figure out how we can light that space over there, but it's not a big deal. Okay, so let's get our facade ready and place it. Is that it? That's it. Oh man. Okay, let's get it in place here. Let's move it backwards. Okay, let's see. Where's the center? Is that about right? Kind of hard to tell. I think that's pretty close. Actually, maybe, yeah. That's got to be centered pretty well on the whole room. Yeah, so we're gonna have to fix this this part over here. Which is too bad, but we couldn't really, we tried copying the facade a little bit smaller, but it didn't quite work when we did that, so it's okay. Copying does save a lot of time, but you know, you do have to clean up some extra stuff. Let's see, let's move it forward a teeny bit here, actually. Maybe then we can get those windows. You kind of want it, when you're doing this, you want to spin it around and make sure that you can see all sides and you can tell that way how it's going to affect the space. Okay. I think that's probably good. Definitely gonna have to clean up the sides there, but that's pretty close to being in the center of the whole room. Maybe we'll bring it forward just a little bit more. Yeah. You guys, this is gonna look so cool. Okay. Let's place it. Oh, did you guys hear that? Hear the windows shattering? Okay, let's just make sure we didn't do too much damage to the hotel here. Okay, good, yeah. See, just that little part. Not so bad. And let's check over here on this side. Whoa, okay. Yeah, just that little part there too. Okay, great. So I'm gonna clean up the outside and I will be right back. Alright guys, Max has repaired the sides of the hotel where the facade and the saloon were kind of sticking out. So we repaired this side and we also repaired this side over here, so it looks much better. Now you can't see those big brown blocks sticking out of the side, so yay! Okay, so the interior here, we continued the white bricks up the wall right here above the facade. That way it looks like it's all built in and it looks really cool, you guys. So the next thing we want to do is work on lighting this up a little bit. So we've got a little space right up here. See this part right here? Right between the wall and the facade. So we're going to hide some lights back in there so that it kind of glows around the edge. So to do that, we're going to use some small 1x1 size plate bricks and we're going to create them in the white glow color. We're also going to go down along the edge. We just want to leave one brick along the edge so that you can't really see the glowing bricks from the sides of the facade. That looks pretty cool, you guys. We have a nice subtle glow right around here, around the sides of the facade. That's pretty sweet. All right, so we want to light up the saloon sign, and we found a really good way to do it. The enclosure floodlight allows you to cast some light directly, and you can move it around and get exactly what you want lit up. The only issue is I don't really like the way the red light looks, but I have an idea. So we're going to drop that in here, just like that, and then we're going to hide the enclosure with some bricks. And we're going to add a couple more of these so we can light up the whole facade. So this is the Explorer storage box, and it does a pretty good job of hiding the red light, at least from the front side, and it almost looks like it could be part of the fixture. So we're going to place these on the fronts of the lights. All right, that looks pretty awesome. You can't really see the red lights, and it looks like those fixtures are built in, and it's lighting up the front of the saloon beautifully. The next thing we want to do is suspend some cables, or make it look like there's some cables suspended from the ceiling to the tops of these fixtures, and we're going to use the 1x1 round plate to do that. I love to center bricks whenever I can, but unfortunately there was no way to center on the tops of these thingies up here like you can do to the side. It just doesn't look that good. So instead I'm putting the suspending cables into the corners of the fixtures here, and I think that looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of the fixtures. You guys, this is looking so cool. Especially at night, you get that really nice light on the front of the facade here. And if you're in the lobby, this is kind of what you'd see. You guys, it looks so awesome. So now we want to put some additional lighting on the front of the facade. So probably maybe on these posts, we're going to do some cool torches or something. We're going to use the same wall torch that we already have in the rest of the lobby to keep that look consistent. So you guys, I'm not sure why, but the lanterns that are here don't seem to be turning on at night, and that sucks. Makes me sad because they're so cool. Even the chandeliers inside the saloon are not turning on, and I'm not really sure why that is. So we're going to replace some of these lights with lights that do actually turn on at night. So let's go ahead and do that. This is the iron lamppost. Now the reason why I'm using lampposts instead of the wall lights is because the same wall lights, the ones that are the same category, these guys right here, let me show you them. These wall torches, they tend to move around a little bit when you place them on the wall. And I'm not sure if they've fixed that yet, so I'm just, to be safe, I'm just going to place floor lamps instead. I think putting candles behind windows is really, really cool. So, especially for like an old Western type building. So we're going to put some of these candle stands behind the windows inside the facade just to give the front a really cool effect. We want this restaurant to look like really, really kind of over the top and cool. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. We got quite a bit done on the beautiful new themed restaurant in the hotel lobby. In the next episode, we're going to work on the interior, get a bunch of tables in there, finish up the walls, add some lighting. It's going to be amazing. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you want to follow Sheila's amazing adventures in the Netherlands in the next week. Remember that there won't be an episode next Wednesday. These episodes will resume 2 weeks from today. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.